Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of pullback indicators. Today's video will be very interesting. I'm making this video on swing trading first of all. Then also I will be telling you something more about BTST trades. Now it's very much important to understand in the market that swing trading is very much different as compared to intraday trading. And as compared to intraday trading, swing trading is also very much peaceful. You don't have to sit in front of the system for the entire day if you are in swing trading. Swing trading is beneficial for those traders who just want to come in the market. They invest some amount of money and then within a few days they square off their positions and they enjoy the profit. Now to understand this strategy, we would be needing the help of pullback indicators. As I have already mentioned that pullback indicator is a 5-in-1 indicator. So we are having a lot of different versions, like for example, pullback range breakout with screener. Then we are having super ALGO advance, and then we are having swing version. Today I will be telling you about the swing version, right? We'll press OK, and this is the indicator. It's been plotted. Also, the time frame which we have to keep in mind while executing swing trades, that daily time frame is a very good option. Though 30 minutes and 1 hour also work in the market, but preferably daily time frame is considered as a best time frame for swing trading because it gives the entire day closing. Now let's understand the strategy. The strategy is very simple. We are having Reliance Industries chart that is on daily time frame, right? This green and red line which you are seeing, you can consider this as a trend line, right? So we are having only two conditions. It's a very simple strategy, okay? And our strategy will be, if we get any two continuations candle closing above this trend line, just like this, then we will execute the long side. And in case if you are looking for the short side, then we have to make sure that we can get a closing just like this, two continuous red candle closing below this trend line, then we will look for the short side. And also we have to make sure that the two continuations candle which we will get of the same color, that should be a good momentum candle or should be having a good body, right? Doji we won't be considering it because it's an indecisive candle. So now let's see the chart, what is happening. See, below this trend line we got the two continuous bearish candle, okay? So now we will look for the short side. A stop loss will be either the previous swing low, or in case if you want to play a bit risky, then you can keep a stop loss on the above trend line. Okay, totally depends upon your risk appetite. So what we can do is, as we saw that we are having two back-to-back continuation candles, the body is also very much fine. Two continuous candles we have got, and our initial target will be of 1:2. Okay, here we got 1.77. Okay, and after trailing, then you will easily get 1:2 also on this specific zone. So it's a very simple and a strong strategy. Okay, now let's see for the long sides what is happening here. So now see what happened here. Okay, there was a cross happening, the price went down and the cross was happening on this specific zone. I am just looking for the long side entry. Make sure that if the prices are closing on the higher level, then don't take your entries because the stop loss will be very much far and your risk reward won't be in a good position. So it's better that you can avoid these types of trades. So we have to only look for those setups in which the candles which are being plotted are close by to the trend line. Right now we are having two candles on this specific level. One candle closing and then continuation, second candle is also there. So what we can do is, now as you see that we are having two candle closing, we can just trigger our long side on this specific zone. Okay, I can keep my stop loss either on the below trend line, or if I am a safe trader, I want to play a bit more safer, then I can keep the stop loss on the previous swing low. And easily, if you see, we have achieved a very huge rally and it's a swing trade. So easily 1:5.68 is being captured, and while after trailing also the highest which the price went was still 1:7.66. And in case if you are playing a bit risky, then as per this 1:13, and it's a massive reward in swing trading which this indicator is providing to you all. So see here also same thing happened. See here also same thing happened. We got two back-to-back continuation candles on this specific zone, and you can trigger your entry. Easily you can trigger your entry on this specific zone, keep your stop loss below the trend line, and then easily 1:3 you have achieved in swing trading. Okay, now see what happened on this specific zone. We got two continuations candle back to back, and this indicates a short entry. But here unfortunately we have to give a small stop loss because the price doesn't went down. It simply came up and it hit the stop loss. It hit the stop losses, and a small stop loss we have to give. See, such a small stop loss we are giving, and then such a huge reward we are taking out from the market. This is the entire concept of managing the trade also. So one should also know that how we have to manage. Now again, we were having a short side on this specific zone. See, we got two continuations candle. Now I can easily trigger my entry. Previous swing was very much nearby only. So let's keep a stop loss on this specific zone. And easily 1:2 we have achieved. Such a simple strategy. Here also on this specific point, if you see, we are having two candles on the specific zone. This was my entry criteria, and I will keep my stop loss on the specific zone, and easily 1:1.7 is being achieved, right? Same vice versa. So stop loss will also be a part of this trading. So we have to accept that if the stop loss is getting triggered, then we have to give the small stop loss and we have to look for the bigger targets. Hope you have understand this simple strategy. Now let's understand the concept of BTST. So now I will be telling you the concept of BTST. BTST means buy today, sell tomorrow. BTST trading only happens when the market is about to close. Okay. Our strategy will be very simple. We have to only focus on the range breakout setup. Right. Let me just show you that. Just go to the indicators. Just click on pullback range breakout with screener and just press OK. And then this will be your indicator. We all know that how we have to trade the range breakout setups. And in case if anybody is watching for the first time, you can just check our previous videos also from the same channel. You will come to know. Now in this BTST strategy, we only have to keep in mind that whatever range breakout signal we are getting after 2:30 p.m. in the market times, we will only consider those signals only. And we have to exit the trade in the next morning as soon as we will achieve our target. Our initial target will be 1:2. Now see what is happening on this specific zone. So here we got the range breakout signal at 3 p.m. only, and now our entry will be getting triggered. We saw the range breakout. We will just enter on the long side and we will hold it for the entire day till next morning, and see the next morning there was a gap up opening and the price went up also. We only have to focus on 1:2 for the initial time. We can book our partial profit and then we can trail. After trailing easily, you can see that we have got 1:9.4. So this is the short and simple concept of BTST trading. Only we have to look for the signals which are appearing after 2:30 till 3:30, and then as per the signals we can execute our trades. Now it's a Nifty 50 chart on 3 minutes time frame. Now see what is happening on this specific zone. See on this specific zone, it's 14:48, means the signal appeared after 2:30 p.m. So now we have to see that it's showing us the range breakout. So now it's showing range breakout on this specific candle. So you can simply take your entry in this specific zones, right? The price retested also, then you can easily take your entry on this specific candle. Okay, you can keep a stop loss on the previous candle low, and you can keep a stop loss on the previous signal candle low, and then easily you can see that 1:2 has been easily achieved. 1:2.98 has been achieved. Okay. One thing to keep in mind that the signals will be very much limited in this specific strategy, because not every day there will be the signals which will be appearing after 2:30 p.m. So this is the only limitation of BTST trading, that we have to wait for the signals, and that doesn't happen on daily basis. But that is also not a big problem, because there are a lot of segments in stock market. Like we are having stocks also. You can see a lot of stocks chart on the same specific day and see if range breakout signal is appearing after 2:30 p.m. Then you can consider that chart also, or you can check Bank Nifty. So that you have to yourself identify that after 2:30 p.m. on which charts we are having the range breakout signals. Then we can turn that same setup into a BTST setup. Okay. Now see on this specific zone. Now again we are having this signal. It appeared at 2:15 in the afternoon, but we have to look for the setup which are appearing after 2:30. But here if you see that retesting already happened on this specific zone. Though it's not a BTST setup, but for that specific day you can trade this setup. So you can easily score some points on this specific day. Let's see one more example in case if we are getting any signal. And 3, yeah, here on this specific zone, see what is happening. So this signal appeared. I think this signal appeared at the last 3 minutes candle. Many would have missed this setup because it was the last 3 minutes candle only. But in case if somebody would have taken the entry, then easily you can see that such a big rally the indicator has been provided. You can simply keep a stop loss on this previous level, and then see easily 1:3, and then after trailing 1:7.67 is being achieved. So this is the power of BTST setup also, right? And if you would have trailed more on the specific day, then 1:10 was easily achieved by the help of the indicator. So this is the entire concept of BTST trading. We only have to look for the last moment signals where we can simply enter and we can hold it for the entire night, and then on the next day we can sell as per our profits. Okay. So hope you have understand the concept of swing trading as well as the BTST trading also. and you can simply apply these strategies in your upcoming trading sessions. For using these strategies, you would be needing the pullback indicator subscription, and I've already given you the link in the same description below of the same video. You can just check this, and for any query you can directly message me on WhatsApp also. You can also watch the previous videos from the same channel, and till the time we'll meet in the next videos. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Have a good day.